Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, 2 debuts and a graduation. Let's go.
It's like a circle of life thing.
Kinda.
One leaves, two are born from it, I think. I don't know. This is the icebreaker.
It's like a phoenix.
Oh my god, it's just like it's like the legend of the phoenix.
There you go. Like the band
Go
Phoenix.
see my Lego movie. Okay, Pharrell. Why'd you make a Lego movie?
And then he, for some reason, throws out one of the hardest raps on a Tyler, the Creator song.
Yeah. Pharrell's like, I'm real friendly. I like Legos. Hey, Tyler, what you need?
Park the LaFerrari just for one reason, catching dust. Like, fuck, that goes so hard. Carlos, have you ever listened to Tyler, the Creator in your life?
No.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's because a VTuber has yet to cover Tyler, the Creator.
It's an open market, folks. If you're a VTuber and you want to do a Tyler cover, you got to be very careful with your song selection, probably, but go for it.
I want Bay to cover Earthquake.
What was the, was Yonkers the track or the album? I think Yonkers was the track.
Pretty sure Yonkers was a track.
That one. I want someone to cover that. Especially Bay, because that shit's edgy as fuck.
Yonkers goes, I don't think those lyrics will like make it past a single manager.
Guaranteed no. That was my intro to Tyler. This is a VTuber podcast.
Hi guys. Sorry, I can't help that Peak came out the other fucking day.
Yeah, Chromacopia fucking rules.
Chromacopia is really good. It's really good.
That's our official review of Chromacopia. Hi, I'm Nick. My friends and I are doing a 24-hour live stream this weekend that this episode comes out, aka tomorrow if you're listening on Friday, today if you're on Saturday. It'll be on this YouTube channel. It'll also be on twitch.tv/slapdashentertainment. It's a different group of friends that go by the name Slapdash Entertainment, obviously. These guys are going to stop by, I believe. Yeah? Carlos is. Cameron's a wild card. You never know. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday, Eastern time, going for 24 hours, raising money for the Geisinger Janet Weiss Children's Hospital. Our initial goal is $1,000. If we hit it, we'll up it from there, at least once or twice, hopefully. We have donation incentives, stretch goals, the Wheel of Woe, which you pay $5, we spin a wheel, and then we suffer. Check out our social medias at SuperChatsPod on Twitter and Blue Sky for more information on like specifics and stuff that you can pay money to torment us with. Again, I don't know that these guys will be actually in for the Wheel of Woe or anything like that. That's up for them to decide. I haven't proposed it to them yet, I suppose.
So here's the issue. Like a bunch of the things on your wheel is spicy, and I'm like, I'm in on that.
Okay, so good.
That does not hurt me.
Yeah. Well, we got some Last Dab the Experience.
That will hurt me.
And I have 2 2021 variants of the chip. The one chip challenge. Which is a deadly thing. Not that year. That year wasn't the deadly one. But
Well, the hospital's close.
yeah, exactly.
It's quite close.
Yeah. It's actually, we're in the hospital right now. We're in a basement level. No,
It's true. I have some sort of disease and or such sort.
We're also going to be auctioning a guitar that one of my friends is going to paint during the stream. So it'll be painted during the stream. After that, it'll go away for a week while it gets finalized, clear coated, and all the good stuff. And then we'll be putting it up online for an auction. I believe we said if somebody wants to donate like $350 right then and there, that we'll just give it to them. But that's not finalized. Tune in on stream day. That one's in flux. But yeah, there's also going to be a lot of games that we're going to play, segments that we're going to do. We have different games and things like that that we're going to go through and have fun with. We're going to do a tier maker that we're going to fight each other with. It's going to be a fun time. So check out the stream. Help us raise money for a great cause. Even if you can't donate, even if you can only donate $1, whatever. Stop by, hang out. It'll be a good time.
All of your friends, if they don't already know what you do here in your house, they're going to get to see this beautiful set because you're not moving the set.
No, I'm not moving the set. We're using the set for part of the stream at least. There's a soda tasting game apparently that we're going to be doing on the set. So that'll be a fun time. Oh, and we're going to do giveaways. There's going to be Pokemon card packs that one of my friends, his business, has put together for us. I think we have 6 of those, and then we have, if memory serves, we have 6 3D printed hams. So if you would like a 3D printed ham, there's a chance that we will just send you one. Whenever you make your donation, make sure you use the correct email, because that is how we will get a hold of people that are interested. And that's about the extent of that. Aside from that, it's all for a good cause. Stop by, hang out, have a great time. That is all of the. I went really hard on advertising that this week because it's important to me, and I'm excited for it. So now we're gonna actually talk about VTubers. Is that okay with you, Cameron?
Yes, as noted, I've taken great chagrin with Nick advertising his own adventures, especially because they're charitable. I can't understand something that isn't done for yourself, and even then I'm offended you would dare do something for yourself. So thank you for taking my criticism on board. Deeply appreciate it. If you want to scorn me, attend it. Go view his little event, but you will scorn me and make me an enemy.
Excellent.
I can't wait to hurt you.
Giggity.
So let's go ahead. Let's get started. Or this week, I think it's pretty obvious what the main event is. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been going a choo-choo about it.
Oh.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Doobie, doobie. Great.
You're talking about the big race collaboration that Hololive did?
That didn't freaking happen, bud.
Oh. Been preparing for a major live stream. I've just sort of been out of the loop, I guess. Surely what you're talking about then is Bonnie Barkswell's birthday.
You've put me in an impossible situation where I have to say, no, it's not Bonnie's Barkswell's birthday. That's the main event. But Bonnie, hope you're doing good. I am so sorry.
I keep picking on Bonnie.
And she sees it.
Yeah, and she interacts with it. She's only encouraging me at this point. frankly, it's her fault.
Schoolyard behavior.
She literally made a post today about it. Again, she is continuing this herself.
I don't think I even told you guys about the last time.
Oh my god.
Where she tweeted about how she's going, if like a bunch of people get a certain number of followers, she will do a pup maxing stream, and I replied with just 2 eyeball emojis, and then she replied to that. So I didn't tell you guys about that one.
We're gonna
that's
harass this company into the dirt.
Oh, I love it. It's so much fun. I'm out here having fun now at this point. Okay, so really it's Hajime's Hologra debut then. Bancho.
Boom, boom. No.
Ah, okay. Well, all right. Just tell me then.
Nick, the train has arrived, and your conductor has jumped in, ladies and gentlemen. It is Doobie 3D's debut.
Hell yeah, it is.
Let's go.
This is one of like 2 things I got to watch this week.
Same.
So yes, we got the full 3D debut of Doobie 3D. Who's Doobie 3D?
Doobie 3D is a VTuber a lot of people have been looking forward to based on the fact she almost had like over 100,000 subs before she even debuted.
That's impressive. Right? She's returned after like 5 years not streaming.
Long hiatus. And a lot of people just been saying, I don't know, they jump in her chat and they're like, welcome back, Doobie. It's like, damn, people loved her 3 random streams she's done over the years.
It's pretty nuts.
Just watch Doobie's stream. It'll be really obvious what we're talking about.
Sounds really familiar.
We're being coy because it's funny.
I'll just go ahead and preface it. We literally have an entire segment dedicated to familiar voices.
Mm-hmm. And some of them we're going to be a little less subtle about because there are some where it's cool to be less subtle about, and others where it's like, be a little coy. Let them have that.
Yeah, this is the wink and the nod right here.
Okay, like
2 of them are 100%. You literally look at them and you know who they are.
There are 3 degrees to it. There's the tiniest wink, but don't say it. There's the wink and a nod because it's cute and fine. And then there's a just say it because it needs to be said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's obvious what we're referring to.
Exactly.
But yeah, Doobie 3D has debuted. She started up with a little lore video. She is a jumping mouse. I learned the actual word for it, then unforgot it, and I was praying it was in the notes.
Jerboa?
Jerboa!
I believe is what they're called, jerboas.
They're so cute.
I didn't know this.
Jerboa.
I just saw...
They have a real name.
I just saw her profile picture was a mouse with creepily long legs. I'm like, all right.
It's a jerboa. It's a jumping rodent.
In fact, I Googled it just now and accidentally spelled it Gerbo.
Gerbo!
And it came up with the right thing. ¿Qué son los herbos?
See?
Are they herbos? Is that what they are? More information's needed.
Oh, there's a J, so it could be herbo.
That's even more freaky looking.
Yeah, this is Jerboa.
It's just a little dude.
Looks like a rabbit with super long legs.
Hold on.
That's the most British.
It's a Jerboa.
Jerboa.
There you go.
Excuse me, it's a jerboa.
They have like freaky long legs. They're really cool looking.
But yeah, she is a jumping mouse train conductor, which is just a cute theme. Train conductors rule.
Yeah, she got smashed by a train and became the conductor or something.
Happened to Link.
It did, yeah, actually. Wow. Welcome to the Nintendo DS version.
And the lore for this was just so hilarious and weird.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, weird alien conductor launches power off into space, hits this freaky little mouse creature, turns into a naked animal woman.
Yes, there was camera trickery, which she talked about later, in order to make her appear naked. But she wasn't really. She doesn't have a naked form, which she clarified.
Good clarification. Great clarification. But yes, we got Doobie. And it's easy just to say, y'all should probably watch it. You should probably just see it because she's already.
If you haven't already, I don't even know what to say to you.
It was kind of the big event last week. She has a very complicated studio set. She's literally climbing around on monkey bars that are synced with monkey bars in the 3D realm. So it looks like she's climbing around on like the baggage overhang in her train. Mm-hmm. It's really cute and cool to see.
Yeah.
Intensely.
Yeah, so she had the little conductor originally was being very lazy, and that's why she got onboarded as the conductor. And his name is Kipu, I believe.
Yeah,
he's a Kappa, Kipu the Kappa. So she's got a little mascot guy, sort of, you know.
Yeah.
I also love the fact she has a little train whistle coming out of her head. Choo choo. It like puffs smoke pretty occasionally.
Oh yeah, and this whole thing. She has confirmed it's 3D only. She has no 2D currently.
Currently, she's working on it. She's going to get one.
She eventually, but she said she literally has not even picked like a rigger out for it yet. There is, other than probably a picture, there is no progress on it yet.
Yeah,
it is only 3D.
At best, it's sliced. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a fun debut. It was very good, start to finish. I love the fact that she was like, I don't want to go over an hour, and then immediately went over an hour. Mm-hmm. It's very doobie. Let's describe the way she appears to us with our eyeballs. She has a full conductor outfit. She has a removable jacket and a white shirt and overalls. She has a wiggly tail. She screeches like a gremlin. And she has short blonde hair with thick eyebrows, with only one C. Thick with one C.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stats for the stream, the debut, she had 41,000 concurrent-ish, 41,000-ish concurrent YouTuber viewers and 8,000-ish concurrent Twitch viewers. She said in the future she's going to stream on YouTube and Twitch. That is her plan.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She made note of the fact that she has a Twitter, but is debating on other platforms, and that if you really want to keep up with what's going on, to join her Discord.
Currently, she wants Discord to be her preferred method of contacting her.
Yes. So that's going to be the best way to keep up and get stream alerts and announcements and things like that. So just join the Discord. And she also has
her
one cute animal video a day.
Yep, she said she's going to do that.
I believe that's an excellent thing.
But yeah, for her model too, she's like regular train conductor outfit, takes it off, like the outer like layer off, and then it's like, you know, the t-shirts and overalls, and she's like, I can take the shirt off too, and she takes it off, the shirt off. There's not that much left underneath. She is definitely not going to be using that too often.
Yeah, I believe that. That's very fair.
Especially the way Twitch has been recently.
Oh my God, yeah. We did get some interesting information about her background and who she is as a person. Mm-hmm. Like, she's an almost Emmy Award winner.
Yep. She worked on, I believe, 2 animated projects for Disney Plus. One of them was the Guardians of the Galaxy. I believe she stated the reason why she didn't get it was because she wasn't there for episode 1.
Yeah, and Emmys are given out based on who was in the credits of episode 1.
Correct. And I think she said her occupation was that she was a Foley artist.
Yeah, she's a Foley artist.
So that means she does like audio recording and stuff, which I think is cool because Foley artist is sounds like, oh, that sounds like a fun job. I want to figure out how to make that sound.
Yeah. She also worked on Spider-Man, Wizard of Oz, other movies, things like that. She also accidentally ended stream early and then relaunched it for the credits. She had a big long list of credits that played, and while they played, she was riding on like a little choo-choo train, like a little rideable choo-choo train, and she just kind of went in circles.
It
Talked about how much it sucked.
made us also realize that she has a real movable vehicle in her room that she's driving around that's rigged up to a 3D train on stream.
Yeah. It's very impressive. I assume it's a little Power Wheels is what she was riding on, something like that. Especially by the noise, because I have like nephews and stuff, and they all ride Power Wheels, and I know that sound. So, but yeah, no, it was a really fun stream. It was a really good introduction to her. We learned that she is descended of Cubanos.
Indeed, she is of Cuba. She
is of Cuban descent, which was neat to know. And she has a little bit of Spanish speaking in her.
Yeah, she like, whoa.
Which is just, I don't know, it's one of those neat behind the scenes things that's
like, oh, cool.
Yeah, just a neat little thing.
A lot of reveals today, huh?
Yeah, little bits and bobs. So yeah, just in general, my favorite, I'll be real with you, my favorite part was she was just like, I worked on this show, and you guys are going to figure out who I am anyways. She just like gave up immediately. It was like, you guys are going to figure it out. It is what it is.
Yeah. And of course, people have already gone through around and like done digging into who she is. And I like,
yeah, just don't dox people.
I don't really care to know that much.
Your curiosity is not that big of a thing. Come on. Just let people be. That's my standpoint though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really fun stream. I just really loved this whole thing. We were in the Discord, a big group of us. I won't say a big group. But there were several of us. Dozens. No, not that many. But there was a group of us that were just kind of like watching together and live reacting. And it was a really fun little thing that we all got to hang out and do on I believe that was a Saturday, right? It was the 25th.
Pretty sure, yeah, that was Saturday maybe.
Either way, it was a really fun time. I had a really good time with this. And
I remember, it's Friday. It was Friday.
It was Friday, you're right. And just in general, I'm excited for more Doobie in the future.
I'm glad there's Doobie in my life.
All right.
Well, you're going to be seeing her around a lot more because she's also offering technical consultation services now.
Yes, for 3D VTubing and such.
Are you a VTuber in need? Are you really? You can message her, and she might be able to help you out.
Have you broken 400 3D tracking devices, Fillion? Maybe you need some help, Fillion. Maybe she could help you. I did like at one point somebody who told her to do a flip, and she said, "No, I'm not Fillion." I think that was on a follow-up stream.
Nah, that ain't me.
Very good though. I just, God, I'm excited for more Doobie. So, all right. Anything else you guys want to point out or praise or say that you enjoyed or I don't know, say you disliked?
I hate her.
I object on moral grounds to the existence of Doobie.
My new goal in life is to destroy Doobie 3D.
Next time, Doobie. Next time.
Yeah. Yay.
Cool. Glad we had this talk.
No, it was a good time. Like, she's very entertaining. Huge gremlin.
Giant
So,
nerd.
yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot. We're gonna be seeing her everywhere very soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Next up, we had another debut this past week. This one broke Japan as a country, which was fun to watch. We've got the Yuki Sakuna debut. Who wants to take this one, Carlos?
I have to get this out of the way before we move on. I will never. It's going to take me a very long time, if ever, to get her name right because her name is Sakuna, and I immediately, every time I read that, I think Sakuna. That I can't.
of certain fame of anime, am I thinking?
That or the CEO of Face Connect.
Oh, that as well, yeah.
Also, the word literally just means fish.
Oh, fish word.
Yeah.
Fish.
Also, there was a really fun scene from Licorice Recoil where the girl goes, Sakuna. They were in an aquarium. All right. Sakuna then.
Yes.
Which is the same word pronounced differently. I'm just going to put it out.
Or as I would prefer to just call her Yuki from now on.
Just call her Yuki.
Yeah. Bro, why don't you just use her first name? Come on.
We're not like that.
We're not Japanese. We don't worry about first and last names that hard.
I see. Well, go on then. Tell us about her.
So, apparently there's just a few people that have, that really were waiting for her to make her debut. Just a few. Not like she had, 400,000 concurrent viewers watching her live debut stream.
Don't be ridiculous and super exaggerative. It was 381,000.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This debut has literally just broke Japan for a while. It was pretty great.
I will say after this happened, people posted the streamer charts. She now holds the record for third highest concurrent views for VTubers on YouTube.
Yep, I believe that very easily.
So, and also as of the recording, her debut stream is getting rather close to about 4 million views.
Not only that, she has, as of earlier today, 858,000 subscribers.
800,000 subscribers in 2 days.
Yeah. I have a feeling she might hit 1 million.
People were excited for her.
Yes. She has a very cute design, I will say that too, so I get it. It reminds me of some things. She has a purpley pinkish hair and some blue strips. And
she's like a cat girl maid. We've never seen anything like that before.
Never in a million years could I imagine such a thing. Oh, Japan.
Oh, Japan.
She's very, very cute, just in general. She's 10,000 years old.
That's a long time.
She beat out Gargura. Older than Gargura. Her weight is unknown.
I will say I put unknown for this because Google Translate had no idea how to translate whatever the word is that she used in her stream.
Basically said unknown, I believe is what actually it was. And then chat spammed a certain number. I believe it was 44 and a half or something. I don't know. Seemed kind of weird that they know this much about this brand newly debuted talent, but who knows? She's 148 centimeters in height.
Oh.
It's like that tall.
Oh. Here, you get you up there.
Just throw her up on the
high
shoulder.
chair. Yeah.
She's very short, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I think
quite short.
I think that's like 5'2" or something. I don't know. I'd have to Google it. That seems like work. All right, what else we got? Debut cover?
Debut cover.
What's that about?
So, cover of Henceforth by Orange Star.
Orange Star. I'm Googling.
It was a very good cover. It's a cute video, and it was a very a nice motivational, inspirational type song. It's a very good singer.
Cute art, PNG style video. Very nice.
So yeah, and that also has gotten 1.5+ million views in just a couple of days.
It's currently sitting at 1.6 mil.
They are ravenous.
So that's all the hard information, I guess, that we have about her. Congratulations on the debut. I imagine you're going to do great stuff in the future.
Welcome to the world of VTubing.
This is the least opaque thing we've ever done, I think.
Yeah. So it's so hidden. Okay.
Who could it be now? Okay, you guys got anything else on Yuki Sak?
She hasn't, as of recording, she has only done a debut stream that was exclusively just a talking stream.
Oh,
So-
she's big on Zatsus, I see.
Yeah.
Do you think she's gonna be a gamer?
Gee, I don't know. She hasn't streamed yet any of the games.
Where are you getting this from?
Something tells me she's gonna be a gamer though. I think she's really gonna like video games.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Anyway, if you're a big fan of Japanese VTubers like Hololive,
How can you understand us? Hello.
hey, SDE is like the person that tells us more about what's going on in Japan than anyone else.
That is true. That's so real.
How are you doing, SDE? Hope
Hey,
you're doing well.
hope you're doing good. If you have any plates or bowls or cups in your room, take them to your dishwasher tonight.
That's a good call.
That was a good call. If you can hear this, do it.
Don't wait. Pause the podcast.
Literally,
We'll be here.
do not pause the podcast. Hurry up.
I see.
Should have been done yesterday.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching more.
Oh, good.
Good. Me too.
I won't. She's gonna speak purely in Japanese, and I'll just be confused the whole time. Unless she's fragging people, that'll be cool to watch. You know,
Yeah. I agree.
getting
Sure, why not?
dome shots.
Sure, why not? Yes.
I just wish we had more to say at this point.
We don't. Let's talk about the next thing.
Do we have to?
She hasn't done any like
She hasn't done
entertainment
anything.
streams. She's only debuted.
All right.
so-
What's this about Rica? Who's Rica?
Gee, I don't know. She's been streaming for a while.
This is the
you
most
know.
annoying and frustrating episode we've ever done of anything because we're just trying to be somewhat fucking on the not on the nose about stuff. Let me just take you through the next two topics. Rika's getting a live 2D reveal on the 31st. That's the whole topic. Congratulations to Rika. She's a Japanese VTuber. You'll never guess, but she has a very familiar voice.
Listen to her voice. Google.
You can watch her as a non-VTuber now too. She's been doing streams for months.
shit.
Oh, that's really cool. I really like that. What kind of streams does she do?
Lots of ASMR.
Oh.
Hell yes. I love that for...
Yosh.
Is she vampiric in nature? The next one is Namie returns to streaming after a very long time. I watched her last stream. It was an Arknight stream. She is a wonderfully skilled artist that has done official work for Arknights. She's had an official gallery display in Tokyo. I really wish I'd gotten to go and see it. Her artwork is beautiful and wonderful. She did a live stream because she also really likes Sonic the Hedgehog, and in particular, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Does she also like Mpreg?
Fucking probably. I don't. Who doesn't like Mpreg?
So yeah. Sure, man. Sure. So we'll keep it zooming along. I think this one though we should just have a little asterisk. Mm-hmm. Hey, we're being cute. If you watch her streams, don't be cute. Don't be cute.
Yeah. By the way, if this is one I'm just gonna come straight out. If you mention her past life in one of her streams, you're instant banned. Don't fucking do
This is why we're cute. Some people want that clean break. Don't be cute. You can be cute with us. We love being cute. I'll be cute all goddamn day. I have a bow on my head.
Kawaii Desune.
With her, do not be cute. Just watch her stuff and support her.
Yeah, there you go.
She's a normal fucking human.
She's an artist. Just turn up and be like, I like your art. Let's watch
Listen,
you play Shadow. Generations.
Normal is pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, she likes Shadow the Hedgehog and Preg, whatever. But like, it's important to know the other ones we said so far, they're probably cool if you being a little cute. No cute here.
Yeah, that's it. Just
The next one though, I think pretty cute.
let the poor Australian woman play her Shadow game and enjoy the pregnancy things.
Please and thank you. Arigato. Okay.
Now we're on to sad news.
Actually, yeah. Holy shit, this one kind
So,
of hit.
okay, well, God willing and the creek don't rise. Hopefully, eventually, it will not be sad news.
Yep.
But for right now, it is sad news that Victoria Brightshield from Nijisanji EN is graduating. She will graduate on November 9th. The announcement video is one of the saddest things I've ever personally watched
I did.
in a nonfiction setting.
I caught it as it was happening. Fun fact, everyone. This is the last person I'm subscribed to at Nijisanji.
I've got one more.
And I'm out. There's nothing left.
I got one more. I got Rosemi.
Oh no. Maybe she's okay.
I hope Rosami's okay.
Send her $5.
No.
$10.
All my money goes to the children right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be completely honest with this. The amount of people that has put out coy little statements about things that have happened. This was just wasn't even graduated yet, and she put a statement out about it. And it's like this company has literally mentally destroyed people.
Yes.
Yeah. Now she's obviously very distressed, depressed, and upset about the way that she has been creating content recently. She literally said as much. She said that she hates streaming because, like right now, because she feels like she's not actually entertaining. She's just complaining.
Yeah.
And boy, that is a really harsh thing to hear from someone that you're, hoping the best for, and that you are trying to enjoy their content and things like that. It's probably the right move if she's feeling this upset and distraught about creating content where she's at, that she does move on and find a new path. She said she doesn't even want to do content creation right now, and that she's just not interested in it. And if that's the way that it's going to go forward, then I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that if she does find joy in content creation, she comes back to it. Are you guys okay with just saying her PL name? Because I don't have a problem with basically anyone from Niji Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she has another account, and so we're just skip it if you don't want to hear it, I guess. She has a PL account. It's just called Mogu. You can find it if you just literally look it up. But she has accounts on, I know, Twitter, and I believe on Blue Sky, and I'm pretty sure she has a Twitch account and things like that. So if you want to search her out, you can. I'm hopeful that with some good community support and everything, that she will, pull through as an entertainer and go on to do some incredible things. But if that's not the path that she chooses, we also have to respect that. If she just wants to be done and be done with it, then that's fine too. That's up to her. It's her choice. But again, this one, I don't have a problem just being like, hey, this is who she is. Go support her where you can. So.
I think we still kind of have that standing order on Niji Sanji.
And that's the thing, is I still feel that there are good talents at Niji Sanji that I can't support personally because they're at Niji Sanji and I just won't support them. But
I mean, that's part of what happened earlier this year, where we found out like supporting them, depending on what you do, hardly supports them anyway. So,
and that's just it.
Like, look, she's had it really rough. Her gen was the last one before Niji Sanji really started going down. Their EN branch started showing kind of its uglier side, and the worst stuff happened. And she's still actively having a terrible time at Niji Sanji. Like, she was in a fighting game tournament with her Oshi, her favorite streamer in the world, and by company mandate, she was not allowed to talk to her. And if they were ever in a similar space, she had to leave.
That is exactly the case. And so it's disheartening, it's upsetting, and I hope that she finds a better place to just be.
Niji Sanji has, in many ways, without me knowing better or knowing more, proven themselves to be a very petty, terrible place to work. I think Niji Sanji EN, I'm surprised they still get people auditioning for them. I hope those people are having an okay time. And I wish nothing but the best. I hope her graduation goes smoothly. I hope she forgives herself because, good Lord, it's not your fault.
Yeah. I have heard that they are, every once in a while I hear about things that they're doing. They're trying to do some project for their EN side right now. It's a bunch of music videos. I hope for something good comes out of anything that they're doing, honestly.
Yeah.
It's still a weird place to be. It's still a weird thing to talk about, frankly, at times, just like how screwed up things have gone.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that they've gone, it's that they've been for the talents there.
Listen, it makes you kind of realize why a lot of these companies work as hard as they do to make sure everyone who comes out and does their stuff is very cohesive and gets along and everything's managed as tightly as possible. It's why you see all of these companies work so hard to make sure their gens are neat and tidy and they have all this time to interact. Because the second everything with selling happened, it felt like all the magic vanished. Every time you read about like, oh, these girls are playing a collab, a shame that happened. Like it's hard. Like it's hard to go back to we're having a good time. If something happens in the McDonald's play place, the ball pit's never the same again. It's hard to eat the apple crisps on the chair knowing what almost happened or what did happen. All you can really see in your mind is just people continuing to graduate, and frankly, the numbers kind of reflect that attitude that's occurred. Yeah. So I wish nothing but the best for her. I think I've said this already. I'm repeating myself. It's just where I'm at. This just hurts. This just sucks. It was hard to watch her break down and talk about it.
I think that's just it. It's just another shitty situation. And I hope that this is part of the process of her improving where she is and how she's doing things.
Yep.
That's my sincerest hope, is that she comes out of the other side and she's in a better place and she's more comfortable and she gets to a place where she can create in the way that she wants to and needs to.
Well said.
So, and in the meantime, we'll be keeping an eye on her accounts and hoping that, like I said, we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep talking.
Yep.
It's about all we can do. Carlos, you got anything?
Well, it's pretty much all my thoughts as well.
All right, then let's finally talk about the Hololive English race stream.
That's right.
Definitely happened.
It happened.
There was Porsches and Lamborghinis. They were going so very fast. All these customized, beautiful cars. The servers are down. No. Oh, God, no.
Modern gaming moment. Modern gaming moment. You can't play the Black Ops 6 campaign if your internet goes down.
Modern gaming moment.
Don't you love it?
So yeah, they weren't able to play multiplayer together, but they quickly swapped to time trials instead. That way you can still kind of race.
Thankfully, it still worked out, sort of. This was not anywhere what the experience was supposed to be. Unfortunately, it was hosted by Calli and Iris, and because the servers were down, they last ditch efforts to get the thing up and running again. They did the time trials, like you said, and Calli and Iris booted the game up themselves and just started doing tracks so that there was something on the screen for people to watch while they were waiting for time trials.
Calli and Iris at this point are both very seasoned entertainers. Probably, honestly, the best people to have MC.
They handled it very well.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure like a bunch of folks just didn't stream at all. Some of them Zatsu'd, like just filled up time.
I don't know which ones even really participated exactly. I booted up Fauna's stream to see what she was doing, and I don't think she was even really trying that hard to participate at that point. She literally was just doing karaoke while zooming around tracks.
I won't lie, if I was any one of these girls and the race thing fell apart, I'd be the one to go, I'm going to bed. I just did fucking 7 Days to Die, and I also just did fucking GTA, and I just did sleep sounds good. Sleep, and you want to fucking mocap me dancing tomorrow? I'm going to bed.
Can we talk about the liveries?
All right, go ahead, bud.
I like cars. Everyone that was participating or was to participate was had their own custom designed liveries for their cars. They were basically itasha.
Yep, they got to pick specifically whichever year and type of car it was.
That's right. So we had Rodent Rat Racing, which was what Bay had. Well, I'm just going by the design names right now. Fuamoko had their design was, I'm not a safe driver, I'm Fuwawa. I'm not Fuwawa, I'm in danger.
Yep.
Which is really good. Cronies was 89 miles per hour. Kiara's was Do You Know the Speed Limit, in parentheses. Mume had the Moomobile. Ina had Wah, We Are High Eye. Sarah's Fauna had Kit, or the Kirin Industries Tree 1000.
There's a wonderful little reference right there.
To Knight Rider. That's right. Does it? Cameron's. I'm going to explain to Cameron.
I'm a car that can talk.
Yeah. Do you know who the man was that drove the car?
No.
It was David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff from the SpongeBob movie?
Yes, he was originally in. Well, not originally. He did other things too, but he was also in Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Koseki Bijou had the Zoomer.
That's me.
Larissa Ravencroft had Say My Name, parentheses, is on the speeding ticket. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame had Irby, fully loaded.
ERB.
ERB. Gigi Murren had Gigi Easy.
Yep.
Might not want to advertise that. Cecilia Immergreen had Auto Band because she is Dutch German and is therefore near the Autobahn. Roora Pantera had Big Cat means big car. And that is all the liveries. I would like to point out that the top comment under the Twitter post that has all the liveries is by Curie Kilovolt and says, these liveries are fire.
Thank you.
With 3 little fire emojis because Curie Kilovolt also big on cars. All right. My interest has waned. Someone else take over. No one was ready. No one's prepared.
Nobody, no. Usually you do it. Usually you fucking do it. Okay, motherfucker.
They still did a great job at being entertaining. They did the time trials. They still brought people in while they were doing their time trials to try and do some trash talking. Immediately ran into scuff because all of the audio settings they had were completely out the window at that point. Had to redo and refigure everything out live. That went wonderfully.
Very well, I'm sure, yeah.
There were many people that could not be heard at all while they were trying to get that fixed.
The EN curse.
Apparently winners were declared at some point?
Yeah, because, someone had to win the time trials.
Yeah.
Yes.
The winners ended up being absolutely hilarious.
Say more?
Go on.
So,
Don't stop now. You have my attention, sir.
So as it turns out, Bibu took first place on all of the tracks. Gigi took second place on all of the tracks.
Oh my God.
The Zoomer zoomed. Amazing.
So they only had to bring those two in for interviews because they're the only two that won any of the tracks.
Amazing. Can you explain the next note here that says Iris Wiener Coffee?
Good note. Solid note.
I'm really curious about this.
That is not something that I felt like looking up. That was something that Iris decided to bring up on the stream for some reason. I don't remember the context whatsoever.
Okay, she just said Wiener Coffee?
They briefly talked about it. Apparently it is a real thing that I just genuinely did not want to look up.
Okay.
Yeah. At minute 48:13, Yabirus, you get to drink a wiener coffee.
Maybe it's a winner coffee is what she was going for, but she was making a wiener joke.
Do you want to stick your tongue out for me? That's another quote from Iris. How does she do this?
Were you not there when she said the word on stream that time?
No. Let's not discuss further.
And she was trying to read the name Dido.
Oh my God.
She accidentally called.
Oh my God.
I'm quoting. I'm not a bad person. She said dildo. Like 3 times. It was very funny. God, she was so flustered.
Oh my God.
Gigi was playing on a keyboard?
Yes.
What the fuck?
She decided.
Disgusting.
She discovered that you could, in fact, play on keyboard. And it's like, she specifically said, wow, this setup is really weird. These controls are really weird. So I had to do it that way.
Worst take.
And took second place.
Amazing, though, frankly. So the entire point that they were having this collaboration stream, as far as I can tell, was to actually announce something really, really cool. Mm-hmm. Right? And then everything fell apart, but they still got to announce something really, really cool. And that is a Eurobeat remix album of Hololive EN music, which is out now and available for your consumption.
It is basically
your oral pleasure.
Good. You buy, Nick. It is a remix of basically each Hololive member's signature song. I know this because I never opened a video quicker of one goal. Open. Find font on thumbnail. Let me stay here.
I'm gonna not lie to you even a little bit. I tuned in. I had heard Pineapple by Kiara, and then I left. I was like, that's all I need. I'm good.
I sampled each of them to get the vibe. Let Me Stay Here is the highlight for me though, because it's the most like from a calm like bossa nova song to Eurobeat is.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Love it.
Also, Narissa's "Say My Name" translates really fucking well to it too.
I do need to listen to that. I just haven't had the time to sit down. Listen, Tyler dropped a new album. I haven't had time to listen to the Eurobeat.
We also get the remix of Ame's song, Tiku Taku, wherever it's called.
Chikitaku.
Yeah.
Another classic. A hood classic. As they
I listened to most of the album. I have like a couple of songs left to go. They are all great.
Hell yeah.
I was genuinely shocked how well they all translated.
Oh, wait, let me put on my music reviewer glasses. Well, Chromacopia was pretty good and had great lyrical content. Hololive English Eurobeat remix definitely hit a higher note.
I see. That's good.
9 out of 10.
Good.
Sorry, Tyler.
Chromacopia. The track list is as follows: Unalive by Calli, Psycho by Bay, Born to be Bowdle by Fumoko, Soten ni Moyu by Crony, Pineapple by Kiara, Moment of My Life by Iris, A New Start by Mume, Violet by Ina, Let Me Stay Here by Fauna, Rebellion by Advent as a group, Chikitaku by Ame, Say My Name by Narissa, and Above Below by Justice as a group. So there you go. And there's merch.
Merch.
That's right, racers! Hololive English Eurobeat Remix album merchandise. It's keychains. Bunch of keychains, the art.
Some of them have tires.
That's a car sound.
There's also stickers.
There's also stickers. Eurobeat stickers.
Okay, listen. The CC sticker is the cutest goddamn thing. She's just sitting on her overturned car, sipping tea. Oh, wow. The stickers are actually all adorable.
I appreciate that Fauna's car is run down and overtaken by nature.
And I believe that this is not a random thing.
Yeah, you get to pick.
Yes, you can pick them.
I know I don't know why these Japanese companies, as soon as they see bulk small merch, the first thought into their head is always random bags. But not this time.
They invented the word gotcha, buddy.
Yeah.
I appreciate
so
that.
It's the artwork from the stickers that's on the keychains as well. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's all like vehicle Eurobeat themed.
Yes. Very good stuff.
It's cute. I'm nodding my head. It's cute.
That's good. It is cute.
It's
so there
cute.
You go. Buy it if you want it. Anything else about the failed collaboration?
No, better luck next time.
GG.
That's the unfortunate side about doing these like big corpo projects is something goes wrong. There's not really any rescheduling. It happens or it does not.
It's hard to get all these girls in the same room.
Yeah, it is always very difficult for it to change things. But I mean, they did the best they could.
There you go. That's all you can do. Just like Sakura Miko did her best with her first live Flower Fantasia.
Yeah. She had a new 3D model like outfit and everything for part of it. This was actually this was her actual in-person physical like arena performance that she did in Japan.
Ah, I see.
So you could watch the first handful of songs like for free. They actually live streamed it to her channel on YouTube. So they're just like their past concerts, there was a free section for it, which is all I got around to watching. But yeah, you can in fact go and get streaming tickets for it and watch the whole thing. I highly recommend it. So, yeah.
It's not one that I've had the chance to check out, but Miko does a lot of really good work. So I imagine this was fantastic, frankly.
Yeah, and she's one of the ones too that they're getting like full solo like big arena concerts. So like this was a big thing. There was an insane amount of people there, and it was wall to wall packed.
Guaranteed, yeah. That's the whole Suisei getting like a mini tour thing coming up is also one of those ones where I'm like, do I fly to Japan or like? So there's a short free segment on YouTube.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You can hear her sing her songs Our Tree, Meow Hello World, Die Die Die, and it translated to Squeak Miko Squeak. I don't know if that is the accurate name of the song.
Like a rubber ducky.
So you can check out at least part of it, which is cool. And then I'm sure there'll be a Blu-ray. There's always a Blu-ray.
Always a Blu-ray. They love that.
If you want to spend all that money. That money.
Pay your rent first.
What are they going to do? Kick you out? Yes, they will.
You just have to build a new house out of merch.
They can take my home, but they'll never take my Sakura Miko Blu-rays.
Or my bromide card. A home of acrylic stands. Keeps the rain out.
Don't throw rocks in your acrylic house.
They'll bounce off the acrylic plate and hit you.
Yeah, it'd be very upsetting.
Powerful.
Anything else on Miko's concert?
That was, from what I saw of it, it was a great time.
There you go. The next thing that we're going to talk about is the news bits. The smaller pieces of news that are just as cool, but maybe a little bit smaller.
News bit.
The first note here says, it's up to me if I want to discuss it. I don't. But we
All
can
right.
anyways.
It'd be really weird if you didn't.
I'm kidding. I don't have a problem mentioning the fact that we had a VTuber pointed out to us this week on the Discord, and it was really funny because I know this person. I know this VTuber. They are a Twitch VTuber named Blair Bear 65. It's Blair Bears 65. And I know Blair Bears. I know Blair Bears in real life.
This was
Jealous.
This was news to all of us, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody about this. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I'm not going to go into like any details whatsoever, basically, about this. But I don't even know how to phrase this correctly, I guess, is the weird thing.
Friend?
We weren't even really friends. We were sort of acquaintances. We attended the same job thing at the same time.
Yeah.
And so like I had a friend actually a little while, like they were like, "Oh, you're really into VTubers. Did you know that they VTube now?" And I was like, I did not. And so I looked her up. But yeah, no, I haven't interacted or anything. I just like we didn't keep up. We didn't keep talking or anything. There's no like animosity as far as I know. I hope it didn't make anybody mad.
I don't know.
But it was really funny that we had her pointed out to us, and I was like, "Oh, I know her." Like, it's just one of those situations I never really thought I'd be in. But we had her pointed out to us because she's also taking part in Extra Life this year, and she's raised a ton of money for charity. She's doing great work, and so if you want to check out her Twitch channel, it's Blair Bear 65. Blair Bears 65. The Bears is plural.
Multiple bears.
She's a raccoon VTuber, Cameron.
Despite the
I've been
fact,
led astray.
despite the fact that her name is Bear, she is a raccoon.
Yeah.
Raccoons are wash bears.
Yeah,
Trash pandas.
they are. She has a few different models, 3D, 2D, all kinds of stuff. All of her models look really cool, frankly.
Yeah.
And so there you go. She's Trash Panda. Oh man, that was just like a weird moment to have that happen.
We had our first experience of one of us actually knowing a VTuber IRL.
Yeah, there you go. Next up, I want to talk about Utanovember. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
Well, Utano Pandora is doing an all-November event. Let me get the details for you.
Go ahead.
Right meow. Each day of November, she'll be doing something special for her community. She'll be doing many giveaways, small/big reveals, polls for future covers and art, and gifts for the community. So if you want to join the Discord that she has, you can find it on her Twitter page or on her Twitch page, all that kind of stuff. Once November starts, she'll be doing a different thing every day for folks.
I hope she's ready to get 17,000 poll requests to do the Dan to Dan opening.
It's coming. It's probably going to be the
line.
new meta. Thank you, Creepy Nuts.
So this is going to be an exciting thing. Like I said, new content every day, which is always fun and fantastic, and lots of cool events. So join the community right now. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about this, and I actually do somewhat follow what she's doing.
Oh, there you go. Now it's time to check it out for real. All right. Anything else about Utano Pandora or the events they're in?
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what she's got for us.
There we go. Me too. It's always good stuff. Next up, there's going to be a new mint Fantome on October 31st.
So
The spooky day.
That means you guys have probably already seen it.
100%.
How was it? Were you weird about the butt?
Don't be weird about the butt. She specifically requested not to be weird about the butt.
Darn, I thought it was going to be the ears.
Why?
Huh?
She's already revealed a tiny bit of it.
Were you weird about it?
Mint Fantome.
Mint Fantome.
Let's see.
It was whenever she announced this 2-3-ish weeks ago.
Then I probably saw it. I probably saw it 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I probably did too.
She
did say specifically that she's going to show off it's not key art, it's the design document for her new look. And she was like, just don't be weird about the butt.
yeah.
Mint Fantome, is she wearing Family Guy Google search?
Holy crap, it's Mint Fantome.
Hey, Lois.
Who wants chowder? So there you go. Don't be weird about the butt. Happy whatever.
Happy Halloween.
Welcome to the new Fantome.
It's the Halloween episode.
Woo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Where are you? Are you perhaps getting ready for Globie's Gen 3, which has just been announced?
Scooby's a big Globie fan.
That guy really loves Bonnie Barkswell.
I was about to... Ronnie Rockwell. Like, Zoink Scoop. You really got to stop watching that stream.
Is that Kami Ambrose?
He's a Royverser.
Stupid. God damn it. Oh, you got me on that one. There's 4 new talents at Globie. They're girls.
I know you've already had some fun interactions with at least one of them.
Girls. Probably smelly girls. There's 4 of them. There's Maeve Morverin, gonna say. There's Sarah Lasuria. There's Ollie Lululu.
The lolly lily low.
And here's the one that I've talked to, Squirmimi. Squirmimi, as we know from historical context, I pick the most normal talents to follow.
Every time.
Squirmimi. So, okay, first of all, we've gotten like slight teasers about their looks. We've got outlines, silhouettes, those things. And then they just did a fun little poll where they put up like 4 different locations on each of them. And they were like, pick a number between 1 and 4. And they did a poll. And they're like, then we'll reveal that area on each girl. So we've got like this chunk of Squirmimi's head right now. Like just like half of her head. I think we've got a hip from one of the other girls. So we're just getting bits and pieces of what they actually look like right now. Because of the particular formatting of Olilulu's name, the first 2 letters, OL, are both capitalized, which indicates to me she's an office lady. I would assume that is the running joke or the design document or the idea behind her. Squirmimi appears to be some sort of crustacean, perhaps. Or I know she's a slime creature because she keeps referencing slime things. But we've had some pretty good interactions with Squirmimi already, which has been really fun. I'm not even sure where they're at this point, but I know we've talked back and forth a little bit. We've exchanged memes a little here and there, you know.
And I know you kept reading off her name in that way for the office lady, but no, that's literally just like what it looks like. That's how her name is spelled.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how else you could possibly read that off unless it has some accent to it that we are just not that aware of.
Squire Mimi.
Squirmimi also posted the classic meme, wants to be dominated, will dominate you, will ask you to be gentle, and then it was a bunch of British television clips about an apocalypse. Have you ever seen that meme? It's a good meme.
I've seen that meme.
Also, I'm trying desperately to find my favorite tweet I've seen from Squirmimi, because I know it's a meme and it's a reference, but I saw it and I was like, this is the one I've talked to. And it was really okay. She also posted this picture. Yep. That's what that is. I'm just gonna Google or search through the page for the word laptop. And unless she deleted it, I should find it. Nope, I can't find it. Oh well, I give up. There's a tweet about accidentally falling and smashing a laptop with her giant tits or something. And I was just like, this is good. I love this. I'm here for this. This is insanity. I love it.
I'm sure there will be plenty more interactions to come.
Oh, here it is. Oh no, I'm late for my Globie meeting. Trips and falls and my fat fucking tits break my laptop in half. Kya. It's like the second thing I ever saw from her, and I was like, yeah, we got some good folks coming up from Globie. I'm excited. If you're also brain damage like me and you're excited for that, then get ready. We're in for it. The debuts are going to take place on, I believe, November 10th. Do we know that for sure, guys?
I don't know. I left that one up to you.
Leave something up to me ever. That's the fucking problem right there.
I saw you had actually added something about this and like, oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
Carlos, this is your
that.
script, bud. Take responsibility. Nick, fix Carlos's mistake.
I'm trying really hard right now.
Please fix it a little bit quicker.
I'm trying really hard right now, but it's unfixable.
Oh, my golly. I will also try to fix Carlos's mistake. Let's just have two guys scrolling. Two guys scrolling? That's like two guys scrolling.
November 9th is when they're debuting.
November 9th!
Maeve Morverin is going to be on November 9th at 8 p.m. BST, 3 p.m. EST.
BST stands for best time.
I see.
WST is worst time.
Squirmimi is November 9th at 8:45 BST.
Best time.
Sura is going to be on November 10th at 8 p.m. BST, which is 12 p.m. PST. And then Olilu. There's an apostrophe. It's O''Lilou. Lulu. Olilu Lulu. So maybe she's French. And not an office lady? I don't know. But she's November 10th at 8:45 p.m. BST. So that might be November 9th for you. Depends on where you are, probably. Either way, check out their debuts. I certainly will be watching them, and then we can talk about them here on the podcast.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right, next up, back to normal things. Happy birthday to Bonnie Barkswell.
Happy birthday.
I'm a big fan of your merchandise. She has 2 pieces of merchandise currently available for her birthday. She has an LED acrylic standee that glows in the dark.
How could you possibly skip the first item?
Because it's the biggest thing
You
to talk
saved
about.
the best for last.
And her Opie mouse pad, the booba infused mouse pad.
You see, kid? That's how you know you've made it in this city.
My favorite thing ever is I've interacted with Bonnie Barkswell like 3 times total. The first time was because I posted a meme of her and it got like 60,000 views, which was just a good feeling for me. That's like a new high score for me, right? The second time was because of something that I posted under a completely different name, and as far as I know, essentially no way for her to know that it was also me. Nor would she care. She gets tons of comments and like interaction, I'm sure. But it was really funny because she did reply to it. And that was on Reddit, where she posted her Opie mouse pad. And, you know, it was on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, which I'm going to right now, actively.
The virtual VTuber Reddit.
And so I saw it there, and I was on my shit for some reason that day. And so I replied in all capital letters and said, is that Bonnie Barkswell, Pup Maxing Queen of Globie Generation 2 Solstia, standing at a towering 160 centimeters in height and producing more puppers per person than, parentheses, PPP, than any VTuber before or since? The Diet Coke sipping ball hog and Hosho Marine loving airship engineer? Cool. Happy birthday. Nice mouse pad. And then one of these. Which I believe is like, I don't know what it's called.
I would respond to you as well in court
She responded in all capital letters and said, "Excuse me, pups per person?" And so I replied and said in parentheses, "Respectfully." So that's
It's cool how you take credit for these things.
Some of us enjoy what we're doing, Cameron.
What are you doing?
I'm in it for the love of the game. I picked Bonnie to pick on. That's the thing. Alicia, I love watching her streams and being encouraging and supportive and just enjoying the content that she produces.
It's okay. She picks on you.
Yeah. And so I looked at Bonnie and I was like, you. And I just started fucking picking on her.
I'm going to audition for Globie and ruin your life.
Go for it. I'm all in.
Let's go.
You will not stop me from picking on Bonnie, though. That's my favorite thing to do now, I think.
You know, we joke about her once in a while, but it would be really awkward if anyone's ever got into anything.
Oh, yeah, it would be. It'd be confusing. We'd have to figure out a whole bunch of different stuff to navigate there.
Oh boy, the familiar voices segment's going to be really weird next week.
Tell us about Jamarin's collaboration with Uo's lab.
I didn't catch it.
Oh, man. I've lost my notes app. There it is. So, yeah. Honestly, the Opie mouse pad, a little lewd. Very nice looking, though. Of course, it's a little lewd. It's an Opie mouse pad. That's what they're for. You're resting your wrist between the bubbles. Like, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a nice piece of merch. Everything looks cool. Very excited for it. I'm not ordering it, by the way. I can't do that. There are things I can't do. And actually ordering an Opie mouse pad, I think, is up there. I don't think I can have that.
Is
that the line?
I'm gonna order.
Yes, it is. Believe it or not, that's not mine.
I'm gonna order one and put your address in.
I mean, I have.
Gonna turn up. My fucking nephews or something are gonna be here, and I'm gonna be like, "Wonder what this? Uh-oh."
I have Iris's mouse pad, and it hides in a drawer. And I open that drawer, and I go, "Oh."
Yeah, how are you that upset about body pillows?
Because I'm upset with the other thing I bought. I don't love it. That's not getting loved. I hid it away like the unloved child of nobility. I'm hoping I expire, and that item is never found. It will inherit no lands nor deeds.
I want to point out, at some point, I can just, like, in my mind, you're, like, laying in bed, and you're, like, struggling to find a position. You can't quite get it right, and you're like, fine. And you get up, and you open the drawer, and you rip open the plastic packaging, and you throw it on the pillow, and then you put your, like, and it just, like, fills the neck void perfectly. And you're just like, tofu. And then you just pass out.
Haunting saxophone music starts playing.
He never woke up from this. He was discovered this way the next day by his family, who were aghast. Not my son.
That's my boy. Who are you, Iris? What have you done to my son? Yeah, virus. Meanwhile, Iris on Twitter. That sushi glory hole video is really funny.
Boy, there was some fan art to come out of that. Her talking about sushi glory holes.
That one's not even her fault. The video's just weird and she laughed at it.
I know, but
She's not even
you
being-
can't say anything and not expect
You actually
the
can't
community
say
to
fucking
respond.
anything.
Like, I got to see some very sensual photos of Iris eating sushi because I scrolled on Twitter one day.
Hear us out.
No, I don't want to.
Don't leave. Okay.
Oh my god. Anyway, happy birthday, Bunny. Is Hololive moving to Blue Sky?
You're kind of...
Okami Mio did.
I would.
Yeah.
Literally all of EN has at some point said, I hate Twitter as it is now.
And it's completely understandable. We've moved to Blue Sky. Follow us. Superchatspod.blueski. Whatever. Point being, though, that Hololive has now allowed its members to open Blue Sky accounts. It's a thing that they can do. As I said, Okami Mio of Hololive JP Gamers has already made one. It's... I don't know what's happening on it. It's in Japanese.
Most of
But it's there. And I follow it, so that's nice.
Yeah. It would be nice if they kind of get some traction on using that, because Hololive is currently one of the organizations that would actually have power to like really bring an audience over to it, like a sustainable regular audience to it.
Yeah, I feel like if all of the Hololive talents make it to Blue Sky, that's going to be a pretty big boon to Blue Sky, because I think there's a lot of weebs that are tired of dealing with Twitter in general. Yeah. I know I am. So I'm on there because you have to be. But if we didn't have to be, I don't want to be. You know what I mean?
I put off making a Twitter account for over a decade, and I only made one because we reached a point specifically with the podcast where like there's so much stuff on there that it's only on there and you will never see it anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. So I believe Mio's account went live 3 days ago. At least that's her oldest post. Her first post is a GIF of her just running back and forth with, I think, Koseki Bijou.
That was from the Hologra.
Yes. And then from there, it's just been like, oh, I'm doing this stream, I'm doing that stream, that kind of stuff. So, and then there's been a few little posts here and there. But, oh, there's a translate button. Let's find out what it says. I just started Blue Sky. Okami Mio is the real deal.
Let's go.
So there you go. Welcome to it, is what I say. And I'm keeping an eye out. If Kiara makes the jump, then that's going to be the big thing. This is a fake Kiara account that I've accidentally followed and then unfollowed in the past. You can tell it's a real Hololive account, by the way, if it's their name.hololive.tv. That'll be an official account.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else about Blue Sky and the move to it?
That's pretty much it.
Let's go.
Not much to say.
Liz, a.k.a. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, is releasing English covers on Spotify soon. As of tomorrow, for us, 2 days ago for you, at the very least, she will be releasing / have released Blackbird by the Beatles as a cover on Spotify.
So it's a big deal that they're doing English covers.
Yes.
Apparently this has been Perm's hell.
I can't even imagine.
Even getting this through, I don't know how they got something like that approved.
Yeah. I'm glad that they did. I don't think I've ever seen anyone ever get sued at any point in time ever for putting out a cover anyways, but I'm sure it happens. You're going to be much more knowledgeable on this than I ever have.
Copyright law wise, most people are safest just shunting forward and doing their own cover without doing anything funky about it. You know, like a lot of people do their own covers without even asking because of the way composition laws work. As long as you don't claim it's your own song, you're fine typically. Mm-hmm. However, Hololive has always liked to get perms explicit for everything. Like people were already monetizing Minecraft YouTube videos, but Hololive asked Mojang if it's okay. So very specifically, the issue is that Hololive likes to ask first because they don't want, when they do stuff, they want it to be 100% chance because if anything happens, that's it. For instance, covers can get copyright claimed by the original company or another company that copyright sat, and they're like some strange visual novel company that doesn't actually exist, but they copyright the sound of crickets. So Hololive loves to play stuff as straightforward, by the book as possible.
And they have a history that they have a reason for it in their history because they got screwed over pretty hard at one point in the past.
And even then, they have to be very careful about it because I'm just going to say music companies are kind of scum. There's no getting around it.
The music industry is atrocious.
They will give you permission for something, and then they will copyright claim you and sue you anyway. And they will get away with it.
So hopefully that doesn't happen because I'm excited to hear her cover of the Beatles. Or Blackbird by the Beatles. I'm excited for her covers of anything. I have enjoyed unarchived karaokes from her many times. Thankfully, some people do snip those up and then post them because there's some really, really good covers that I've heard from her. And I just love listening to her sing. She's really good at it. Anything else about this cover of the Beatles?
Not much to say till we hear it.
Cool. Cameron, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you stand up and go plug the camera in a little more firmly because it's about to die?
Yes.
Thank you.
Is it this black cable?
It's the white one on top.
The white one will get plugged in a little bit more.
Okay, then trace it down to the wall and make sure it's plugged in firmly there.
No, it's not. Camera's going down there. How's it looking?
Good.
Yeah, there's no.
Thank you, sir.
That's a good thing about that. If that one, dies and falls out of the socket, we will see that one.
Yeah. We have the overlay on telling me the battery is low. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. All right.
Good thing we didn't have it on vlog mode.
Sure. Next up, Hololive is opening a physical shop in Tokyo Station.
Yes.
We're not sure if it's a pop-up shop or a permanent shop. It could be either one at this point, but either way, it's going to happen on November 14th, and there will be more details about it on November 1st, Friday, the day this comes out.
We'll see you then.
So keep an eye out. Get some details.
Unrelated announcement, I'll be starting a new job, and I'll be in a plane tomorrow.
Unfortunate. Well, it's just us from here on out.
Well,
I'm working at the Funko Pop store, where they turn humanity to homunculi and slowly harvest the acrylic that grows from our damaged bodies. That's what Funko Pops are made of.
Cool.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fulfilling career.
Not much money in it. But look on the bright side. They're going to turn me into a Goonie. One of them from the Goonies. They tell you what they're going to make you.
oh, I see.
I see.
Goonies. I'm also going to be one of the aliens from the Scooby-Doo movies.
Which movie?
Yeah, the alien one.
Oh. Gotcha.
Scooby-Doo v Aliens. I don't know, man. I haven't done the research. I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
That's fair. You know what I would hate to spoil? Hajime's Hologra debut.
Yeah.
Bancho.
Yeah.
The entire joke of this one is that no one can understand a word she's saying. That's a Hologra.
She keeps trying to like pick fights with people, and like they look at her and it's like, I don't know what you're saying. Here, have my hat. Go away.
Yeah. No, she's the ultimate badass and she wants to prove it, so she keeps picking fights, but no one can understand her, so they're just like, you're cute. You're like a little teddy bear. Anyway, see you later. It's a pretty cute little video. I liked it. The ending animation, as always, is phenomenal. It's a recreation of her ending animation from her streams.
Yep, but in 3D.
Yep, in 3D. It's really nice. Anything else about the Hologram? It's pretty simple, straightforward this week.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. Calli got a 3.0 update.
Yeah.
She's got a new smoother movement, cooler eyes, more.
Schmoove.
And she announced her 3D live concert for Halloween.
Yeah.
What's that about, Carlos?
So it's going to be like J-rap themed.
Does she like to... Huh?
The Reaper rapper herself?
No way. I thought she hated rap.
But yeah, it's going to be with her new 3D model is going to be part of that too.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, so there you go. Look forward to that on Halloween.
But yeah, she got her 2.0 not too long ago, so the 3.0 kind of came as a surprise. She has a lot more schmovement.
Yeah, very smooth.
Greatly improved expressions, if I'm being real. I feel the bump to 3.0 more than the bump to 2.0.
I feel like that's going to be a thing.
The bump to 2.0 is like, oh, I see her eyes looking at chat more often. 3.0 is like, whoa. 3D glasses on, boys.
RTX enhanced.
Yeah.
120 frames per second. Let's go.
It's wild.
Yeah, they probably got the whole thing like streamlined by now for doing all the 3.0 upgrading.
I would hope so.
If you're Hololive and you're made of money, you should throw that money at the people who make your money.
We didn't have this in the notes anywhere, but they kind of got in trouble for that recently too.
Yeah.
They did, actually. I kind of forgot to mention that.
Yeah, there was like a lawsuit or something.
Do we want to bring it? Is that this week's thing?
I mean, I was just going to mention it in passing at this point. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's settled or if it's still just being disputed or what.
So Japan, I don't fully understand it myself. Japan legally has a system where if so-and-so doesn't get paid correctly, a mechanism activates and the company has to be publicly named as, hey, these guys have stuff that's been outstanding for 2+ years. They need to get paid. So word out, Hololive has not been paying a lot of artists, which sucks. This keeps happening. A lot of these orgs keep doing it. It's really sad to hear that Hololive did it. They made an announcement saying, oops, we paid it just this second. RB won't happen again. As I said with Idol, and I'll say here, I hope.
Yeah.
Because artists seem to keep drawing the short end of the stick.
Yeah, I have heard that they were definitely aware of some of it, and they have, in fact, been paying, like, interest and things on it. But they definitely had a lot of bills that have been unpaid for quite a long time.
They've been making it right. I hope this is the last time we hear this, at least from them.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you're going to be the biggest guy in the pool, do better.
Yeah, and hopefully going forward they do. I know there was also a thing about them asking for too many revisions, but like it's Hololive. They're gonna ask for exactly what. Hopefully they're gonna ask for exactly what they want. And they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if they're being that vague, then something needs to be changed there too.
People have also pointed out too that some of the things that's gone on behind the scenes, like with the revision thing, is actually just kind of like a cultural thing for Japan, where a lot of artists tend to give in to demands like that a lot easier. Like they'll just do a lot of things way more than they really should be for free, and revisions are a big thing that a lot of artists end up doing for free.
Yeah, and I know that's even a thing on was it Scab? Is that the requesting website that you use for artwork? A lot of artists on websites like that in general, I guess, will put up you get 3 revisions, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's it. That's what you get. So I know that is definitely a thing, because a lot of people will request revisions ad nauseum. So it makes sense to have a limit on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and Hololive has apparently been notorious for that, because obviously they're not going to always be perfect at explaining exactly what they want, and they're going to change their mind or decide that something is not streamlined quite enough and that has to be like a specific way and things like that.
Exactly. So we'll probably have more information on that in the future, but that's something that I noticed it in passing and didn't really register a whole lot of it, unfortunately. So Jurard T. Rexford got perms for Foreskin Fury.
Foreskin Fury.
He asked as a joke, and he actually got the perms. He didn't expect it. He streamed it and immediately privated the VOD after. The entire screen was a giant censored blob.
I watched him stream it for like a half hour. It was actually painful. He had the entire game. He was basically playing the game on like 144p with like a sensor bar over top of it. You could not see basically anything. It was a pixelated blob of movement.
Sounds like a fun stream to watch, Carlos. Also, I have no idea what the fuck this game is. I don't want to know.
It's a PvP battle royale.
It's $69. It's
sounds
$6.
It sounds like a PvPP battle royale. It's the joke. It's right there.
Yeah.
It wrote itself. Gee, I can't talk.
It screwed itself.
Gentlemen, we did it. We can end the podcast. We even made enough dick jokes.
It's basically genital jousting, but it's a battle royale instead.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
And by the way, it's not made by the same company. They are 2 separate game studios.
I like where you started, but we can go further, is what they said.
The game company that made it is called Stupid Industries.
Good name.
I literally went to the Steam page and looked at it. There are an immense amount of customizations and cosmetics for this game.
I don't want to know. Just don't.
I believe Shiori also made a post about how she's like, oh, we can play this game now.
Get out the scissors.
But no, Jurard played it. We will see if anybody else in Hololive will get to play it.
We'll see if anybody else has the balls to play Foreskin Fury. Meanwhile, Nene Amano has a new original song. I Love You is the name of it. It's available at Japanese karaoke locations now.
Yeah. She's been very excited about that. You can literally go into karaoke stations in Japan and you can sing her song now.
Head to your local Big Echo and try it out now. I assume that you'll be able to at those. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Not that that's a bad thing. Congratulations to Pentel Paragona on YouTube partnership. She's an indie. We're going to talk about in the future some point.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. And she just got YouTube partner.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you on that. Congratulations to GX Aura on your partner anniversary. She has been a partner on Twitch for a year now.
Yeah.
An year. I watched this stream. It was good. I told her congratulations there. But I'll tell her again now. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shondo has a problem with her plushes. But it's a good problem.
Good problem.
What's the problem?
She has been absolutely struggling to get these things sent out because apparently they sold more than double what they were expecting to sell.
There's going to be a little bit of time there.
Yeah, and I believe she is personally shipping them. So,
that's hell.
Yeah.
You have fun there, Shondo. Sorry about that. Suffering from success as she wipes money across her forehead.
She couldn't believe it because she said, like, not only did they sell more than twice as many as they were expecting, but they were also double the price of most of the other plushies on the site. She's like, so they sold double at double the price both.
That's 4 times the profit. That's amazing, and congratulations. It's awesome, frankly.
I do kind of wish that I had bought one, honestly.
Yeah, it would have been great to have one.
Yeah.
Could have stuck her between, like, Fillion and Pippa. Where she belongs. Shibi Cottonbum from Vialore will be taking a small break. She's having her gallbladder removed. They are going to rip it right out of her. I assume probably laparoscopically, if you know anything about these kind of things. She'll be back probably around November 5th at the earliest. So, just in time to vote. Honestly, it's always scary when you have a surgery or anything like that. So, I hope all the best for you, Shibi.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you back again.
Yeah, she said she thought she might try and stream before that, and then decided it would be a better idea if she just took a week off.
Yeah, just take the time. Just don't
Please.
stress yourself out. If you have the ability to afford the time, then take the time.
We're always saying this.
There you go. Upcoming events, HoloFest 6 has gotten an info drop. It'll be March 8th to 9th, 2025. It'll be at the Makuhari Meze in Japan. It's around Tokyo. I think somewhere it's 30 minutes from Akihabara. There you go. The theme is Hololive Arcade. And it's a really cool thing that you can submit drink ideas, or you could if this podcast came out a couple days earlier. It's only until October 31st. Oops.
You missed it!
Unless you already did it.
You did it!
But they're taking themed drink ideas for the VTubers of Hololive.
I have a drink idea.
Go on.
Okay. Pick a Hololive. One of them.
Fuwawa.
Okay, I have a drink idea for Fuwawa.
What is it?
Sparkling water.
Is it flavored?
No.
It's just sparkling water.
Sparkling water. It's water with glitter in it.
All right, can we try another one?
Go ahead.
I forgot to make it edible glitter.
Yeah. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Oh, Lord Sparkles. He wants his edible glitter. Spit it out. All right, give me another one. I got this.
Kiara Takanashi.
Orange water.
Cameron, shut up. Thank you for your help, though. I appreciate your ideas.
I have more.
No, that's okay. Shut up.
That's water of orange food.
Do you have any? He just wouldn't shut up. I had to do it, Your Honor. He wouldn't shut up.
All right, Octavio. There you go.
What color is Octavio? Blue, right? Blue water.
We suck so hard. Do you have any drink ideas, Carlos?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I leave that for the professional drink designers.
They did specify
mixologist.
their only cold drinks are being accepted. No hot drink suggestions.
There
And
goes
here
my ideas.
I was going to say,
Would you drink hot orange water?
Elizabeth Rose Blood Flames drink is just a cup of Bovril.
Bovril.
Do you know what Bovril is?
No.
Look it up. There's at least one person watching that knows what Bovril is, and I'm sorry.
I don't even know how you would spell that.
Bovril.
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 Bovril is a trademark name of a thick and salty meat extract paste. Similar to yeast.
It's just that in hot water. It's just a salty, meaty drink. People in England drink it during the winter sometimes.
You can have that with
James May is a fan.
can have that with their blood pudding.
There you go. Next up, Phantom Thief's Revenge. This is a Doki Bird and Mint Fantome concert event that will be happening at the Tabernacle in Atlanta, Georgia on December 14th, 2024. You can buy tickets right now. Tickets are around $84, give or take. And they've announced one special guest so far, that being Pia P UFO. Or Pia P UFO. So she will be performing as well. Pretty cool stuff. If you want to go to a VTuber concert in Atlanta,
Hurry.
there you go.
Go now.
Next up, original music. Miko from Hololive. Sakura Miko has an animated music video for Flower Rhapsody. It's another fully animated music video.
She's put out so many of those recently.
Yeah. I feel like the Hololive girls that have, it's basically if they have the big numbers, they can just do this now.
Yeah.
They just do it all the time.
And Miko is one of the biggest ones.
That's been one of the big transformations this year, I think, is fully animated music videos. That's been a big change for Hololive. So yeah, it's another Sakura Miko one.
This one, it's kind of up in the air. I think this one is my favorite of the week.
Nice.
Because I looked through it, I watched the full music video and paid attention to it and everything. There's so many references to this. There's references to her burning her Minecraft house down and all kinds of wonderful streams that she's done in the past.
GTA car crashing arc, the Minecraft house, which I loved. I did see that reference. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Just her dumping lava.
Yeah. Man, it's great. She really put a lot of soul into this.
Yeah. I've watched the video. I didn't really listen to a whole lot of the music, and I've only caught bits and pieces of the video anyways, but it was really good from what I caught. So.
It's a really good song too. I liked it.
So there you go. Check it out right now if you can.
Yep. Even A-chan made an appearance in the video too,
which is fantastic to see.
Yeah.
Frankly. I miss A-chan. She's so good.
She was nice.
Calli has posted a music video for Lose Days.
Yep. It is, I think it's an older song that she's now redone. Mm-hmm. It's animate the music video. It's a fully animated music video, sort of. Yeah, it is fully animated. It was done by Doodle. Our man.
This one, this was up in the air for maybe also my favorite of the week too.
It's a song that's aged really well.
Yeah.
And it makes sense to bring it back and recontextualize it, especially, Myth has gone through some changes. It feels good to have kind of a nostalgic, sweet song.
Yeah. Because she really, just like the last song, Calli put a lot of thought and soul into the lyrics for this. It was just talking about getting together with Myth and just having a really good time together. So I don't know, I had a great time watching it.
Yeah, and of course, as promised, it's animated, and it does have animated Amelia Watson in it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. I like seeing her. I smile.
I like seeing Ame.
We like seeing Ame in this house. So yeah, good video.
There you go. Check it out right now. It's on Calli's YouTube channel. Miori Celesta, Fan the Flames from Honkai Star Rail. Fan song?
Fan song.
Okay, so it's not an actual official Honkai Star Rail song.
No, it's
a fan song.
It's a fan song that she made.
For the video game Honkai Star Rail that she made.
Yes.
Yeah, she made Honkai Star Rail.
So she likes Honkai Star Rail because she made it.
Yeah, it's Third Impact fan fiction.
So Miori Celeste is Hoyoverse.
Never made a joke more catered to Carlos in my entire life. Look at that. I made the boys' day.
Yeah. The podcast is a success. We made Carlos happy.
That's the end. All right, guys. Thanks for coming by.
Took 90 episodes.
Da, 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 da.
Roll the credits. So yeah, I've lost my place. It's a nice electronic song with cool flashing visuals.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this was a fan song. It was definitely a sponsored thing, I would say.
Yeah, the pin comment is play Honkai Star Kai Rail. Click link. Then I click the link and it takes me to hoyo.link.
Ho.
So this is a fan song for their newest character. I just had to make sure and put this in because it's the definitely not Calli character is the current one that they're advertising.
Oh, the pink-haired rapper?
Her name is literally Rappa. That is her name.
Wow, good job. What a great name. Holy shit. How did they come up with it? I'm flabbergasted.
Okay, so in ZZZ, there's currently a girl who is on fire.
I quit playing that game. It doesn't matter anymore.
Her name is Bernice.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Burn.
Her dance is very cute, though.
I know.
I saw a video of a guy speaking of that character.
Hoyo screaming, "We fired the name guy!"
Some guy posted a video. Mm-hmm. He had a Dance Dance Revolution map made for the song for that Burnus character you're talking about. Yeah. He did the character's full dance to it while shirtless. He is not a particularly buff man either.
But he is brave, and that's what matters.
He is very brave, and this dance has a lot of feet and hand movement, both.
You should link me that.
Okay, how much do they have to donate to Extra Life for a foot reveal?
Don't give them a number, because then you will reveal
Tune into
them.
the stream. We'll talk.
Anyway.
Oh, jeez. All right. Rie from Fees Connect?
Feet Connect.
God, just kill me. Just fucking kill me.
Carlos, where were we? Carlos, hurry, the flow!
Rie from Fes Connect.
Original song, Love Potion 520.
Yeah.
It's a very pink, frilly video art. I'm clicking on it. This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah. It's a nice little love song, you know.
Oh, she looks insane.
She looks insane here. What about how she normally looks?
I don't know.
Now, this is like Fes Connect continuing to put out some really good music videos. Like they're putting some like super high effort into this. So yeah.
If you like him and Miori, you might want to check out Kiri Kilovolt's Star Sprint this week because him and Miori was the guest. So she spent an hour and 40 minutes yapping with Kiri Kilovolt.
So yeah, good cover. I don't watch too much of her, but I do appreciate what I do see of her. And she's one of the ones putting some of the most effort in Fes Connect right now for music.
I'll tell you what you can see of her when she's wearing that new outfit. Hey! Booba. Covers. Octavio and Haka have covered Never Fiction.
Yep. Just a still image of the two of them. Got some cool art. It's a good song.
Awesome. So check out their cover of Never Fiction.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Is that Haka?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Irie and Clara from Fes Connecto have covered Futatsu no Kudo to Akai Tsumi. It's the Vampire Knight OP.
Yeah.
It's the right time of year for vampires and knights.
Yeah.
So this
Call
is
the Night
appropriate.
Season 2 confirmed. Okay.
And it has beautiful art of them
Yep.
in red and black dresses.
Red and black dresses. They're still continuing their duo of running their own little podcast and putting out like duo songs. I really love what they've got going.
I think they're good friends.
They bond over idols.
That's good. Panko from Fes Connect has covered Asphyxia, the Tokyo Ghoul Rie OP. That's the Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 OP. If you're not in the know. Yeah, it's Panko. She done singing Asphyxia. Any thoughts on it?
Not what I was expecting, honestly. I'm used to her being like
Kawaii.
very, very goofy, screaming at her chat, and then, you know, she puts out a very, very good cover.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's sort of a PNG music video, but it's really nice, really well put together. I like it.
The video's got some insane effects in it.
Yeah. A lot of good filters, basically. And finally, Kirispica from Vtuber has covered Touch by Cat's Eye. It's a nice cover and very cute.
Yeah.
Don't really know what else to say. It's very cute. Carlos, you got anything else?
Nope. She's a good singer. Continues. She does. Still does very regular music streams all the time.
Yeah. Spica's great for music. If you are a music enjoyer, she is a fantastic singer and she plays piano really well too. So check out Kirispica from Vtuber if you're interested in such things. She's a cloud. All right. Favorite stream moments of the week. That's why I haven't put any in here, because I'm strong. Tell me about Armis and Ghouls and Guys stream.
So the Holo Stars Armis, they did a little Halloween Zatsu.
On GB's channel.
Yep.
I love Gold Bullet. He's really entertaining.
He is, really.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Gold Bullet, but I always love when I get to see some Gold Bullet.
Yep. It was Gold Bullet, Jurard, Octavio, and Crimson Ruse all together doing a little Halloween stream.
Very nice.
So, yep. Right off at the beginning, it threw everybody off. Nobody was expecting it. For some reason, Gold Bullet had a sound effect button.
Mm-hmm.
It was just diarrhea.
It's a good sound effect, I'm sure.
He made very good use of this button through the entire stream.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It was just these guys being a bunch of idiots. They're so entertaining when they get together, especially. And like they had their own costumes, like Halloween costumes. They did in fact confirm they got to choose their own costumes. So these were all of their own ideas.
I see that Crimson Ruse was a pirate. Mm-hmm. Octavio was a sexy pumpkin. Gold Bullet is a wolfman.
Yep.
And Jurard T. Rexford is overdue taxes. The scariest thing.
You don't want to fuck with the IRS.
You didn't even use your Jonkler voice.
You don't want to fuck with the IRS.
There you go. You never see that clip where he's like, even I'm not crazy enough to mess with them.
I did not.
He's like shoving money into a bag. He's like, I gotta pay the IRS. I'll mess with Batman, but I'm not crazy. It's like a classic joke. All right, any really high quality moments from this you want to point out?
They did a whole bunch of like just Halloween themed things, which was very interesting because at least two of them, not American, don't really have much of, if any, knowledge at all on Halloween, at least not our American version of Halloween. So you got to hear a lot of like questions, they like talking about candy and movies and superstitions. The superstitions thing was really neat because they got to talk about their own like local superstitions and monsters that like,
well, that's really cool.
we have no idea, like we don't know about them. It's not our culture.
Yeah. That's really neat though, because it's always neat to hear about like specific details of things like that from other cultures. It's really neat.
Yeah. But yeah, just a lot of interesting things. They talked about Mothman, Black Cats. They of course had to have the classic bring candy corn up whether you like it or not.
I love candy corn.
I hate it.
Gold. So
you have to cast a vote. Come on.
Okay, it's okay. I kind of like it.
Oh man, ground.
This guy's sitting on the fence.
Fucking fence sitter. Boo.
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 For Halloween, it's decent. It's okay.
What about the candy pumpkins though? They're just candy corn but bigger.
I don't think I would like that.
Oh my god, haters.
Okay, popcorn balls. Thoughts?
No.
Disgusting.
Absolutely not.
Okay, thank God. Gentlemen, thank goodness.
I think it's because every time I've ever gotten one, it's been stale.
They're always stale.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as a fresh popcorn ball? And why are they being made fresh?
I'm going to find out because I'm going to make one now.
For $500, I'll eat a popcorn ball.
It's a little extreme. $5.
There's a cricket in it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't tell you about the cricket now, you know.
It's a cricket ball.
Cricket ball. The Katamari.
Well, their opinion on it.
Okay.
Gold Bullet loves it.
Oh, I knew GB was based.
Crimson Ruse, his response was, yeah, and I only like to lick the toilet bowl once a year.
Good Lord, my man. God, boys start fights.
That's your side. Your side's violent.
That guy goes harder than I do about it. I just think they're kind of icky.
Oh, man. All right. They talk about horror movies, like Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. Like, what horror movies, like Halloween horror movies, do you like immediately scream out Passion of the Christ?
Sorry, I haven't seen it. I'm not into torture porn. Personally.
I don't.
You know, like Hostel.
I don't know anything about it. The Passion of the Christ. Ooh.
Stars Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Doesn't star him, does it? No, he just paid for it or something.
Yeah.
What am I talking? Who fucking cares?
Who cares? Who cares?
It's literally a Christian movie.
The point is Mothman is caked up. And people keep putting quarters in his butt crack. Are you aware of this?
No.
So Mothman's super caked up. There's a Mothman statue. I'm going to search up caked up Mothman statue. Look how caked up Mothman is.
This is the most you've ever had to click on something. Jesus Christ.
Reddit fucking sucks ass nowadays. It's unusable unless you use the old version, I swear. Anyway, look at that ass crack. That's the official Mothman statue somewhere in West Virginia. If you go there, there's always like $1 or $2 sticking out of the butt crack because people just walk up and put money in it.
Do you know what Mothman and a blues guitarist have in common?
What's that?
They can rock a G-string.
Boy.
For more funny jokes, go to funnyjokes.cameron.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Thanks, Yoda.
Oh, you're so funny, Aaron. Next time on Game Grumps.
Sorry, that was my only, like, my brain cell. Every brain cell died but the funny joke Yoda one.
A hand grabbed me and tugged me back to 2014. And I was there and laughed, and then I came back here. No, stop!
All right. Is there anything else about The Boys? Like, we do love The Boys.
I highly recommend watching it. It's a good time.
Go check it out right now, or I will come to your house and I will knock on your door and then walk away.
Very threatening.
Called Ding Dong Ditch. That's what he called it. Yep. All right. Orange versus Blue Hololive Mario Party collaboration. This was where Kiara got trolled within an inch of her life by Gigi, the other member of Orange Team.
She did lots of trolling, that's for
Meanwhile,
sure.
Narissa and Crony just kind of vibed, I think. But have I summed up the entire stream?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I did it. It was here.
Crony was, I believe, still kind of trying to get over a cold, and she's just kind of just chill in general anyway.
It's Crony, yeah. She just hangs out.
She
hangs out and smarms. She smarms at people.
Narissa, unfortunately, spent 90% of the entire Mario Party game rolling exclusively ones for all of her movement rolls.
She's playing with my luck. Yeah. That's good.
She rolled ones 3 out of 4 of her first 4 turns.
Good God. And
she rolled a 1 for the turn order selection. So she also went last.
Yep, I believe that. I like this Kiara quote. I'm a gatekeeper, not a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Kiara also revoked Gigi's orange perms. She was like, I'm talking to management. You can be yellow or something from now on. You're no longer orange. I don't want you on my team.
Coward.
So.
Yeah. And she desperately kept trying to make Gigi like a different color on stream because Kiara was controlling the stream. Could not figure out how to change Gigi to another color and settled instead for shrinking her till she almost couldn't see her and putting her in the corner.
Oh, yeah, she made her tiny.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man.
Gigi spent the entire time basically just trolling everyone.
But that sounds like her. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
That checks out for Gigi.
She's just having a good time.
It was towards the end of the game where she used like a triple dice or something, rolled like 30. It's like, all right, I can go left and get the star, or I can go right and I can pay 50 coins to steal a star.
She went right.
She went right.
Yeah, she would do that. Yeah.
Gigi likes to cause problems on purpose.
She does.
It's fun though.
It is fun.
She trolled basically every single 2 versus 2 match that she had to.
What an animal. All right, who won?
Kiara.
Good job. That's my lady. I'm glad that she won, despite Gigi's horse shit.
Okay.
She needed it. She was like horribly stressed out the entire time.
Dude, I hate Mario Party so fucking much. Okay, once a year on Extra Life, my friends make me play Mario Party. And I go, okay, I will play one game of Mario Party one time a year. Because if I play more than one game of Mario Party a year, I will have a heart attack and die. I hate that game so much. And I have I can't put it into words. I do it. I play one game a year, like I said.
I'll tell you exactly why.
Because
So
bullshit.
exactly for what happened in this match, Narissa rolled almost exclusively ones for all of her movement, lost almost every single mini game the entire time. She only lost because of the bonus stars.
Yep.
She almost still won.
Yep. I don't like Mario Party. It make me upset. So there you go. If you want to watch a really fun stream, check out that one. Next up, Yina Youngblood from Idol did an anime music quiz.
Yeah.
What was in this quiz?
So it was mostly just like big stuff, really. I didn't get the chance to watch all of it. But how she ended up doing this was she would show a tiny little like picture, like little tiny piece of a picture from the anime it was from. And then she would like describe what it was. And then she would play a very tiny clip from it. And chat had to guess what it was. And then she would sing it afterwards.
That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately for her, she greatly underestimated the amount of weebs that watch VTubers.
Yeah.
Chat guessed almost every song from the tiny piece of picture alone every time. She didn't get to use her hints or the song clips hardly at all.
Well,
Listen, Yina should have reached out to us. We have a little more experience with this.
it's our specialty.
It is her specialty.
It's what we do.
It was a good stream.
Well, that's good.
She actually
I
started.
like Yina. I haven't gotten a chance to watch her really. So
She actually started off where she's like, all right, I'm using this website. I don't know if any of you heard of it. It's kind of a little bit old. And chat's like, a little bit old. You're aging yourself right now. And she's proceeded to do like an age poll in chat, like gauging how many people of what ages were watching her. There was several 35 plus people watching her.
crazy. Old men. I'm not there yet. Very soon though. All right. Well, that's cool though. I want to talk about the Spooky Songfest karaoke relay. I'm not sure how much time we have for everything else in here.
It's okay. We can go over all this other stuff real quick.
Okay.
Because there was 2 karaoke relays that happened, actually.
Oh, God. Yeah, and there's another, there's a really neat Pia UFO who I mentioned earlier because she's featured at the Phantom and Doki Bird concert. She's doing a trick-or-treat thing today where she's organized people into people that'll get visited and visitors that'll come trick-or-treating. And so, people will show up and they're, and it's literally, everybody that's a house has, a different Discord channel that they're sitting in, and then the other people like show up and knock on the door and come into their Discord chat room, and they just like trick or treat, and then they sit and they talk for a few minutes, and then they get a treat, which is like a PNG of candy or something, and then they go to the next person. So it's like this big collab event with like 70 different VTubers. It's literally happening right now. So I'm not able to watch it, but I want to check it out later because it looked really interesting. But yes, the Spooky Song Fest karaoke relay is the one that is the first one here that looks like it had an enormous amount of people. It was organized by Co Maria and Spectra Libertina. I like Spectra. She's really entertaining. Is Co Maria from V4 Mirai? Is that where she's from?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm familiar with the name, but I don't think I've watched a whole lot of her. But it had a ton of people.
It's a massive list. There are so many.
Yeah, Min Fantome, Miori Celesta, Rem Kaneshbari, Pippa Pebblesworth, Yumi the Witch, Spectra, obviously, Serena Miko, Suri Solari, Kana Yanagi, like a lot of folks that I've watched in the past, and some of like a lot of them are like huge that are really entertaining. Terra 404, Shabletonia, Utano Pandora, like lots of cool folks were a part of this, and it was basically like the first one was Pandora, wasn't it? Like she kicked it off.
I think so, yeah.
And then it just went like 20 minutes for each person, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to catch some of this. I don't think I even managed to catch any of it because I'll be real with you. I haven't had time to watch VTubers this week. I've been like setting up capture cards and cameras and a bunch of other shit. Like I've been very occupied. I literally had to drive to someone's house in the middle of the woods to buy a capture card yesterday. Like shit's weird right now. But this was one of the things I really wish I'd gotten to check out.
I watched two people from this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched Utano Pandora.
Good.
So she did like, yeah, she had like a black and white, like on an old school TV singing. And she was doing like, I don't know, was it J-pop and like J-rock, like combo Halloween themed. Mm-hmm. So it was really good. I liked it. She sung Paper Moon. Mm-hmm. That was a good one. And the other one I watched was Mint.
Isn't Paper Moon one of the songs that Cameron wrote?
Solar OP2.
There you go.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
I knew he would get it. But Mint was there too. She had a zombie version of her little chibi model. Mm-hmm. It was really neat and very well done. She sung basically exclusively meme Halloween songs. So...
Yeah, that sounds right. That's Mint.
So Zombina, some sort of Zoomer version of Monster Mash.
And she sang my favorite Halloween song. Bustin', 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 bustin' makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Love that. Such a good fucking song.
It was so great.
I might listen to it tonight.
And at the very end of it, when she was raiding into it, because Pippa Pebblesworth was next, mm-hmm. and she was like, "All right, after me, it's Pippa." Pebbles, cute penguin.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up Pippa Pebblesworth. So there you go. That sounds like a very fun event. Was there another one that you said is in here somewhere?
There was another one that was with much smaller, more indies.
Is this the last one you have here, the Jean Fema?
It was by IU.
IU. Oh,
Autumn Karaoke Relay.
Oh, this one wasn't Halloween. This was Autumn.
Yeah. So this one had a bunch of participants too. I didn't recognize a lot of them, but Serena Miko, Kana Yanagi were there. Ko, Maria, Pillow. Nice. It's just like mostly indies or like smaller company people.
Yeah, we do love our indies around here. That's fair.
But yeah, some of them, I believe Serena Miko was in both of these karaokes.
Yeah, she was mentioned in both. But I really love her singing too. She's such a good singer.
But I actually watched Eva Ananova out of this one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of her.
Yeah. I've been following her a lot. But she decided instead of doing Autumn, she just did her normal like Midwest emo karaoke.
You know what? Fair enough. If you got a shtick, stick with it, you know?
Yeah. And she's like, in case you didn't notice, I am a hardcore, like, Midwest person. I love Culvers. I'm not going to deny it.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
So, yeah. So yeah, if you want to check out some of them, that was also a really good karaoke relay.
There you go. So those are the big karaoke events the past week, it seems like.
For all I know, there was probably more, but those are the ones that I caught.
There you go. Okay, are you good with moving on to information and corrections and things?
I'll just do this other stuff real quick. I won't go into it too far. Mm-hmm. So Sheena from FaZe Connect actually did a sponsored stream with Square Enix. They brought her onto the Square Enix's YouTube channel, and it was for Romancing Saga 2.
Well, they just got around to the second one.
Is that like...
I'm assuming it's a re-release or a remake.
I think it's a remake of the original.
Cool.
But yeah, she was on their
considering
official...
it came out in 1993, I'm assuming it's a remake.
It's a complete 3D remake.
Cool.
Yeah. They went through, it was just a general, they went through like basically a demo of a bunch of stuff with people from the company. Sheena was there just to provide commentary because she has actually played the game before and has been playing it on her channel.
Nice.
But yeah, it looks like a really good game. Like, this is the kind of JRPG I would love to play. So like, it's really, really well done. It looked like a lot of fun.
Well, hell yeah. Revenge of the Seven. It's the full title.
Yeah. And the other thing I'll mention, I watched, it was just like a random small, what I assumed was small at the time anyway, VTuber named Gene Famous recommended me a birthday 3D stream of her. She actually streams on Twitch, and she does have much more followers on Twitch. But she did a 60s themed birthday. She had like a big like metal sequin dress like outfit, like 3D model for it. It was really neat. She said it was based off of like an actual 60s runway dress that she had like, did a little bit of research on, and she did some like, 60s themed karaoke and just a lot of the usual, like looking through chat submitted things. One of the more hilarious things that happened was chat had actually got a VHS made of like some of her debut lore, and they sent it to what was it, Red Letter Media?
Oh, nice.
And she's freaking out. It's like, Red Letter Media, they probably have my VHS tape like thrown in a corner or used as a doorstep right now.
There you go. She's an Australian female VTuber and artist. A plamo and mecha-loving tomboy, and is most well known for her relentlessly upbeat personality, love of all things retro, and self-proclaimed dingus brain. She sounds enjoyable.
She is very enjoyable. I really really enjoyed this. Fortunately, I could not find an actual VOD for it because Twitch does not save VODs. So I had to watch this exclusively through like a 20-ish minute edited video that she had on her YouTube channel. But yeah, it was still a good experience. I'll have to maybe check her out a little bit more later.
Well, there you go. Worth checking out. And we hope that we've been worth checking out for you this week. I'd like to throw some shout outs to Gaming Dreamer for your comment this week, to Dead Destroyer, who has a cool name, to Alicia, thank you for the comment as always. Love hearing from you. I haven't caught a lot of your streams this week. I'm sorry. I'm very busy. Danner, who pointed out that the O with a slash through it is a Norwegian and Danish letter. Some people use for style reasons in fashion and stuff, which is good to know.
Unfortunately, we are uncultured Americans that don't know how to read anything like that.
That sounds foreign.
Hate it.
Ranson pointed out the network effect, and yeah, it's being chained to Facebook is awful. Same.
Yeah.
And then Yakumo said about information about the Phantom Thief concert, and yes, it was. There's a lot to look forward to there. Sorry for not talking about it last week. And they Board Koro said that on an announcement of the Brave acquisition, they said that a 5th member of Wildfire had already quit.
Yeah.
So that was like we said that we thought that was the case, and they confirmed it for us. And there was actually a teaser for Wildfire Back It Off Kai that showed 5 people. So, oof, ouch. Oh
Oof.
no. So there you go. Thank you to everybody else who commented as well. Of course, we always really appreciate it. If you'd like to leave us comments, it's a YouTube video. You can do that. They're down below. You can also, while you're down there, subscribe and hit the bell and do all the YouTube stuff that you
Love to do.
Yeah, that you love to do.
Big YouTube people.
Yeah, big YouTubans. Like the video, yeah.
Yeah.
You want updates on what we're doing outside of the podcast? Check us out on Twitter at SuperChatsPod or on Blue Sky at superchatspod.bisky.social. You want to chat with us directly? We have a Discord. You can do. We did
Join
like I
it.
said, a live watch along basically of the. What were we watching? The debut
Doobie.
of Doobie. That's right. I'm here right now. You know, I'm thinking things through. Obviously, what I said. But yeah, join the Discord. Chat with us. It'll be a good time. It's not always broken. If you want to listen to the audio version, we're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please review so the algorithm likes us on there. 5 stars is always really appreciated there. Please share us around with other people that are into VTubers if you'd like. And yeah, we like to talk to people about VTubers. So seriously, like, share us around, get us in front of people, and we'll talk about VTubers some more. That's what we do.
We're never going to stop.
Yeah.
We'll be
Thank
doing
you
this
for
forever.
watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
I'm EP.
Birthdays.
Birthdays!
November 4th, Ajira Jasaki from Vispo. Happy birthday. November 4th as well, Pippa Pebblesworth from Globie. Happy birthday.
Cute penguin.
Cute penguin. And November 6th, Peanut Penguin in Indy. Happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
She was part of the Reverie, I believe. And November 7th, Vestia Zeta from Hololive Indonesia. Happy birthday. She's
Happy
a
birthday.
cat.
Wrong!
Thank you for watching. Check out the stream. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm so tired.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato! Mata nene!
Mata ne.
Mata ne.
Jane.
Jane!